Alright guys, hello, how are we doing? Thomas is back. We have a new video here today for you, or I have a new video for you. And I'm wearing this new headset I've got, and I hope you can hear me well, because right now where I am it's quite noisy and I can't focus on my voice without this in my ears. So in this video I'm going to show you step by step, without anything hidden, without hiding anything. I'm going to show you how to apply an injection intramuscular by yourself. So why are we in the situation where we need to apply injection by ourselves? Well, it can be many reasons for that. You don't want to pay your doctor to give you a prescription, to send you to a nurse, to pay a nurse to give you an injection, to administer the injection. Especially if you have to do it a few times. If you live in a country where you have to pay for your healthcare, that might be the case. I live in Switzerland, and here everyone has to pay their health insurance every month. That's a lot of money. It's at least like 230 US dollars every month, even if you don't use healthcare at all. So that's money down the drain, especially if you're a healthy person. That's a bit of something you might not want to do, or might not like to do, but you have to do it by law. But on top of that, if you, for example, now need an injection, like me, but let me explain you the story, then you have to pay for it extra, for not just for the injection, but also for the application. So I've been abroad. I went to see one doctor abroad who prescribed me some injections. Here they are. This is what I got prescribed. It's still packed, and I need to have each of these ampoules. I have one more here. Each of them are 1 milliliter in size, so we have 6 milliliters here. I need to apply them in 3 days, 3 consecutive days, intravenal, using an injection. They have to go into my muscle. 3 milliliters on a day 1, 2 milliliters on a day 2, and 1 milliliter on a day 3. So once again, we have the ampoules. They are here and ready. If I now actually talk to my friend who is a nurse, and I asked her to do it for me, and she was like, chicken or pussycat, if you want to. She said, no, I'm not doing it. Go to a doctor. Go to your doctor. Ask him to do it. So if I went to a doctor with this, which is something, he would probably just say, what is this? I can't read this. This is not Swiss. I'm not doing it. So I know how people are, and that's why I'm not even going to try. I went to a pharmacy. There's one very nice pharmacy where I can, when I need anything, and they were so friendly. They said, yes, we can apply it for you. It will cost you 20 Swiss francs per injection. But they didn't see this. I don't know what they would say. They would ask, what is it? Blah, 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 blah. By the way, this is everything legal. You can buy it in the pharmacy, even here in Switzerland. So I said, I can do it by myself, right? As anything and everything. We can learn. Let's learn together. Let's do it. I'm recording this video without cut. I am just washed my hands. Very important. Wash your hands before you do this. What we will need is to have alcohol. There's a lot of alcohol in a gel form or in a liquid now available everywhere. So that's not a problem. Then we need our product that we need to apply. As you can see here, there's this thin green line which needs to be cut. You have to cut that. So I went to a pharmacy and I asked them, look, I need some syringes, some needles. And they were like, do you have a prescription from your doctor? We can't serve you without a prescription. I was like, what is this? Is it really not possible to do that? Then I called the other pharmacy, the one that I like here. And they said, yeah, we do it without prescription. So they asked me, what is it for? I showed them a picture of this. They said, my phone, they said, yeah, it's okay. So I looked, I don't look like I'm using drugs like a narcoman, like someone who would misuse the syringes and needles. So they sold me 3 syringes, 3 new syringes. They sold me 3 needles like this. These are thick needles which you use to suck your liquid from the ampoule into the syringe. Then you remove this from your syringe and you apply a thin needle, and that goes into your muscle, and you will apply the liquid, administer the liquid. So, and also they gave me this knife, which is to cut the ampoule before you use it. All right. So in theory, what we're going to do, what we doing is make sure you have the right medication. You know what it is, what is it for, you have the right dose of it, and then your hands are washed, and then before we continue, make sure the muscle is clean and disinfected with alcohol. So this is intramuscular. Sorry if I said intravenous earlier, I hope not, if this is intramuscular application. So we can apply it into the bum, we can apply it into your thigh, we can apply it into your shoulder. It's a bit funny to apply it into a bum, especially now when I'm recording a video. It's not recommended to apply it into your thigh because it gets contracted and it's not very good once you're sitting or you're standing and you apply it. So the best is here, your shoulder. So we get our shoulder ready for our application, and we can apply it anywhere here where you feel the good muscle. And the syringe, the needle, needs to go like 2 centimeters deep. Okay. And also now I'm going to disinfect my shoulder with this alcohol gel. Okay, maybe I'm not doing it perfectly, but I'm doing it and it will be fine. Also, I have to tell you, don't do it at home or anywhere else. Everything you see in this video, it's for entertainment purposes only. So I need to be protected somehow. So that's why I'm telling you this. So this is for your entertainment only, okay? Then we take our syringe out from this packaging. It's empty. Now we need to cut our ampoules. Well, I need 3 ampoules because we are doing 3 milliliters today. By the way, if you have any questions about it, any ideas, any experience, anything you want to share under this video, you can comment and type anything you want. Be nice. You can share this video also. So we have 3 ampoules, and also you can give it a like. 3 ampoules ready. Now we need to open them, so we need to cut. I've never done it before. One side of this knife is sharp. I'm going to do it here without you looking. The other one is bold. So I'm now cutting through the glass, and I think I should just snap. No, it's not snapping yet. So as you see, I'm doing it first time. Maybe I will. There are also ampoules which you don't need to cut. Like this, they just snap. But the ones I have, they snap only after you cut them. So this just snapped, very good. A little bit of glass stayed in my hand, but it doesn't look like it's sharp. It was in my hand, it's broken, but the ampoule is open. Okay, And maybe I should have prepared it earlier, but I have to open all of them, all three. And before we get the liquid into our syringe. So we have to cut the outer ampoule too. I think this instrument is a good tool. That's when they sold me or gave me in pharmacy. I'm now trying to cut not just in one spot, but more around, make a longer line. And let me try to snap it again. It's not snapping. It needs to be cut a bit deeper before it snaps. Okay. So you see, this is what you have to go through if you don't want to bother your nurse. Okay, now it was even better. I was just cutting, and then it just came off. So that's better than to snap. You don't need to snap. Okay, I don't need to snap. I'm just cutting across and then it will come off. So bear with me. The third one, the last one, we're almost done. So we have 3 ampoules each, 1 milliliter of volume. So we have 3 milliliters. For 3 milliliters of liquid, we're going to use a 5 milliliter syringe. So we have some, oh, it almost stopped. Some space to work with. I will show you why. Right, so here we have our 3 ampoules open. We have our syringe. Then we take this needle, which you might and you might not need to use, which is the thick one, to get the liquid into your syringe. The needle is clean, it's sealed. Put it on the syringe. Some needles, they are like screwing. You can screw them onto syringe. These are just, you pop them on. Remove the plastic from the syringe. Be careful now, this is sharp. And suck the liquid, all of it, into your syringe. So empty the ampoule. We just emptied the first one. So we should have about 1 milliliter inside. We have a bit more because we have air inside. So we push it back in, back up to get rid of the air. No need to do it right now fully because you just need some space for the rest of the liquid, another milliliter. Now we are adding the second milliliter into the syringe. As you see, we are also adding some air. Again, get rid of the air. We have 2 milliliters in, then the third last ampoule, another milliliter. Syringe, the needle comes in, we get the liquid in. And now the 3 ampoules are empty. And here what we need to do, this is very important, as you see in the movies. We have to push the liquid out until it comes out from the end of the needle. That means we have no air left. There's no air in the syringe. Or there shouldn't be. Okay, because we don't want air to get into our system. That's very, very dangerous. Alright, then we have a second syringe, a second needle, which is the one we'll use to, so I will suck it, I will move this part of the syringe down to get the liquid out from the needle. I will remove the needle. I'm not losing any liquid. I will add the second needle on the syringe. This is the thin one. And trust me guys, I never tried any drugs, so I never did this before. Okay, I noticed in the syringe that there was a tiny bubble. Be very careful and pay attention to this when you are doing what I'm doing, which you are not supposed to do and not do it. Just don't do it. There was this air bubble, and we don't want that. So we need to do something like this to move the air up into the top of the syringe, and then we push it again upwards, and some liquid came out, so we have no air until all this liquid is coming out. So we're losing tiny bit of the material, but at least we have no air in the syringe. Okay, so now we are ready to apply. And as I said, 2 centimeters deep, so this is like here into your muscle. Nice. Never done it before, wish me luck. And then I'll tell you what I'm doing next once this is in. Okay, it is in. It went very nicely. First, what you need to do, also important, pull this part out. So out. Not in, not on push. Pull it out. And what should happen is that no blood is coming out from your muscle. That's correct, that's right. If there was blood, that would mean you hit the blood vein, and you don't want to push this into your vein, because that's dangerous. This is an intramuscle vaccine, so vaccine is not a vaccine application. So we have nothing coming out from the muscle. Nothing came out when I pushed out. No, it's not coming. It's like vacuum. Doesn't want to go. So that's good. We are fine. And now we can push our liquid into the muscle. We have quite a bit here. Oh, sorry, I pushed also the needle deeper. And I'm holding it already for a while like this. So it is a bit funny. I can feel it all. But that's not a big problem, because I'm recording a video. So the liquid is coming in. And now it's all in. And we take it out. And I forgot to prepare my gauze. Of course it hurts a tiny bit. It's just like pressure that I can feel. And now I should cover it, apply something to hold it in place. 3 milliliters is quite a lot. Usually you are getting 1 milliliter in an application like this, so it will hurt a little bit. There will be some pressure, but everything will be fine eventually. We done it. It was easier than I thought it would be. I've never done it before. The syringe is empty. Liquid is in the muscle. Tomorrow I need to apply another one, and then another one, and then we are done with this. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I learned it. I'll let you know if there will be any complications. I would continue and add it to this video, but if nothing, then this is the end of the video. And enjoy. Let me know your experience with this theoretical experience, because we are not doing this. This was just for the entertainment. This was all movie tricks. Yes, this was all Premiere, which is Photoshop of video. This didn't happen. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Give us a like, subscribe. I have very nice videos in my channel dedicated to immigration and to trading. So that's something that could interest you. Have fun, have a great day, guys. Thank you so much. Everything is good. Also, two more things. Sometimes when you're applying something, it's good to apply a tiny bit first before you apply the whole amount, and wait for 1 hour to see any reaction in your skin to the medication. If there is some severe reaction, like you turn black or purple or white, if you are black already, I mean, it depends on your skin. If something is not really right, then you need to not to do it, not to apply the whole thing, okay? We didn't do it this time because I believe what I'm using is safe. And priming is the word that I didn't use. It was when I was pulling the liquid into the syringe and getting rid of the air. That's priming. So you have to see that it's like running out. Liquid is all the way up to the top of the needle and it's coming out. There's no air in the syringe left. That's priming. Very important to do that. All right, guys. Video is at this end. Please subscribe, like, share, enjoy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.